Welcome back to Walking Dead. Man, look at that iron farm go. I figure out what was wrong. Now, last episode I said, hey, these zombies aren't scaring the villagers, but they are. Clearly, look, these guys are panicked, poor dudes. What was going on is this piston was not extending enough because I forgot a redstone torch. So now it's working. The piston's going up and down and intermittently scaring them, freaking them the hell out, and then calming them down. It's pretty great. So we are moving on back to villagers today, and I have a third villager already spawned. These guys will not bring out another one, though, until I take this guy away. So I need to take this dude right here in this sweet, what is that, a savannah costume? I'm not sure what that is. Anyway, what, taiga maybe? Is there a taiga? It could be a taiga village. Anyway, whatever, I need to get him over to the new villager trading hall, which is down here. Now, here is the problem. I already have this floor filled, and it is filled with all, what are these dudes called? Blast furnace, they're called like a, what are you called? What do you call it, bro? Armor, right, these are all armorers. And if you notice, they have emeralds as level 1 trade is they require emeralds, which is kind of a drag. I don't know if they all require emeralds or not. This guy requires coal. That would be nicer. I might actually re-roll that one because I haven't traded with any of these guys, so I still can. But I don't know. I'm just looking for some easy, better gear is my sort of hope. What's this guy want? Same deal, yeah. So only one of them takes coal. I don't. Maybe I could reroll so 2 of them do. But what the plan is going to be is to come down here to the second floor and start another layer. Right. This is going to be another floor. So I don't really have a way in and out, and I do plan on taking care of that. Probably through like a wall. What I'll probably do is open up a wall and maybe even like just right here and bring out a passageway so it goes out and just sort of diagonal up to there, and then I'll just have a bunch of these coming down to all the different floors. I don't even know honestly how many floors there actually are. So this could be, say this is like toolsmith, and then say this one over here is weaponsmith at the ground level. That would be kind of fine. And then down here could be, I don't even know, something. I don't even know what the other professions are. You know, something else dealing with sort of stuff. And then down here another one. So yeah, so I have like 5 floors, which is pretty great. It's pretty good for a nice villager trading building, and I don't plan on doing all of them every episode. You know, I'm probably just gonna do like maybe, I don't even know, like maybe I'll just do 4 more. I'll do 1 more floor. Maybe I'll do the toolsmith and try to get some slightly better tools. Though I am enchanting now, and look, that pickaxe is not bad. This one actually is not bad too. So maybe I don't really need that. Hello, where are you? I heard you. I heard you, zombie. Oh, he's down there. He's down in my little zombie. They get trapped in here all the time. It's pretty great. So anyway, yeah. So let me go and figure out this path thing that I'm going to do to get them down to the second floor, because it's going to be a little bit of a pain, but I'm going to have to use some deep slate and some spruce. Luckily, I have a lot of that, and get working. There are some things I've been sort of just neglecting to do, partially because I didn't have that much iron, but my iron farm's been working really, really well for a little while, so I'm able to come up here and just grab a little bit. I want to actually put some iron doors because I'm tired of the current system I have, which is, well, let me just show you. It's this. Doors with what deep slate right beside it. Yeah, not great. And I'm breaking the wall and whatever else. Yeah, so I got these guys over here. They are breeding, I hope. Maybe. Do you guys want to breed a little bit more? So while they're breeding and occupied, let me go ahead and make a couple iron doors. It's going to be very nice to have this all finally put in, so I don't have to worry about these guys escaping ever again. That'll be very nice. Okay, cool. And I can, relax my inventory just a little bit. I just did all of my farming, quite obviously, and now I can hopefully just throw in a couple buttons so I can go. So the next thing I want to do, now that these guys are sealed, is I actually want to do a little bit more villager stuff. And I know I've been on this for a little bit, then maybe I should move on, but there's just some things that I want to accomplish. So I decided to move right along here. Now, instead of going down, and I know I already built the path to go down there, I'm not going to use this area. This area is going to be for aesthetics only. I don't need more than 4 of the same type of villagers. These are going to be where these guys work. So depending on what they do, these are armors. This is going to be a little armor station for 4 of them to work in. Over here, this dude is going to come over here, and he is going to be working. Well, I haven't decided yet what he's going to be. He's going to be doing something. I have decided, though, that I want to bring the ceiling up a level, partially to collect the steep slate, because I don't have that much of it left. I've been using a lot of it to build. And secondly, I just think having the slightly taller ceiling is just a better look. Which do we like? Do we like the what is the thing? The lantern out here one? I don't think I do. I think I like it better I think I like better there. All right, let's take this down. Okay, yeah, that's going to be very fine. So I'm going to do basically 4 more cells, and this is going to be for the toolsmiths, where we're going to have all the toolsmiths in here, armor smiths over there, and then guess what? Through here, weaponsmith. That's right. All of them are going to be the same. Since these rooms are all roughly the same size, I can have 4, 4, 4, and that's going to be a really nice start to my villager trading hall. Super cool. I made some beds just using all of the string I'm getting from these mobs. Thank goodness these zombies drop string, because I would be in big, big trouble if not. And I got my first toolsmith in his place. Oh yeah, man, a lot of these guys require coal to unlock the next level. That is going to require me to go mining quite a bit, because they don't take charcoal. No, they want the real stuff. They want coal, unfortunately. But that's all right. We'll do a big mining trip maybe next episode where we just go and get a whole bunch of cobblestone. Hey, check it out. Another little baby. Hey, little baby. You want to come with me? Listen, you know what? These guys are locked in. These farmers are unfortunately locked in. I was hoping to get, nothing. I was hoping to get nothing. I was going to say I was hoping to get golden carrots, but they're freaking golden carrots. I just looked at the last one. I'm such a noob. I just looked at the last one here, and I thought, oh, it's not golden carrots. It's right there. There's golden carrots right there. So I got two golden carrots, and that is wonderful. Now I need to get this guy into a boat. Hey, buddy. Hey, little baby. No, not you. Not you. Oh, man, these guys are so problematic. What? What? What is there an iron golem doing out here? No, iron golem. Okay, luckily there's no one spawning, but why? How? How could this have happened? What the heck, man? This is a lower slab. This is a lower slab. Where could he have... Oh, you know what? Did he spawn? He spawned because I gave these guys beds. I should not have given... Well, not these guys, but the... No, that's too far away. That's way over there. Now, why did this guy spawn? I'm trying to figure out because the villager... I thought maybe because I just put beds in the village... Not the breeder, but like the villager trading area. But... Yeah, I don't know. This is super weird. Should I kill him? Can I kill him? I don't even know. I mean, I guess the zombies might just take care of it in time, probably. As long as that thing's still working over there, I don't give a crap if there's an iron golem out here, but that's super weird. Weird. A lot has happened in the last just couple days. I met maybe a new friend, maybe? Friend or not, it was nice to talk to a real human being. We had a conversation. He was scavenging the city and happened upon me and my budding little base. He decided to stay and watch. Apparently, he judged me worth making contact, so he left me the book detailing how to make guns. After discussing a little bit, he revealed that he and his group have been traveling for weeks looking for a safe spot to hunker down ever since their base, like mine, was overrun with the undead. We discussed them coming to my little compound. I'm not exactly sure how I feel about it. Having people around would be amazing and refreshing and good for me, but I don't know if I can trust them. I don't know anything about Carl or his people. He's taking some supplies back to his camp and he's going to talk to his people about their options. Alright, well, yeah, I did another field because basically if I'm going to get really into breeding, if I'm really going to do the breeding thing all out, then I need a lot more potatoes, and I thought, well, why not just do another, or carrots rather. I said potato, I meant carrots. Yeah, I did another carrot farm just so they'll grow basically twice as fast, or I'll get twice as many rather. And yeah, and it's right on top of the villager breeder. So these guys are just going along here, doing their thing. I don't see a third one in there at the moment. But the good news is I managed to actually get, well, I figured out what's going on with the iron golems. And I think what was happening is I think I had one block here that was spawnable, and they must have always been spawning on that block. It was like here, sir. So I just to be safe, I pulled everything back and made sure that we're all good. Stairs, lower slab, fences should be all set, and I can still access my iron easy enough. In fact, actually, you know what? Why don't we, I wonder if I do this, can I still reach it? Yeah, that's way safer. I wonder, is this safe? That makes that non-spawnable, right? Yeah, just to be safe, just to make sure I don't walk off the edge when I'm trying to get my iron. So I think that that's probably good for this project for at least right now, but I do want to show you the other villager place. And how do I get there? I get there over here. I guess I didn't need to do that now because now it's all connected, so that's pretty cool. So if you go down here and you can check out my second room is actually, it's not decorated or anything at all, and I think maybe that might be something we do today. But yeah, this area is actually done, so I can actually start to think about like how I'm going to decorate these because these guys are ready to be traded with, and these guys are ready to be traded with right here. So I got my toolsmith. Rather, these guys are all set up. They all have jobs. They're all linked to their places and all good. Pretty cool, right? I am not really happy with these buildings the way they are. And look, I understand Lost Cities is a mod, and you're making a procedurally generated world, which is absolutely amazing in the whole thing. So I'm not bashing it in any way whatsoever, but they are very, very, very the same. Like all the walls, ceiling, and floor are all the same colors and all that kind of stuff. I would like to change it. And furthermore, I want to bring it so that all of the connected areas look like one place. And I'm going to leave the walls different color. I think that's kind of a cool thing. But if you look in here, I did the spruce floor. Why spruce? Well, because it's what I have a lot of. But yeah, just having it all connected leads you to sort of believe, okay, so this is like the armor tool area where you're going to do all your trading. I think that's cool. I think it adds a lot. I think it looks a lot better all of a sudden without just the walls and ceiling and floor all being the same. And over here, this is just easy. I'm making the cells the exact same size as all the others. There's actually another building connected, which is just amazing. It's so amazing that there's another building. So I may end up, and I haven't decided yet, but I may end up even going for a fourth room, or I may just cut the cord here. It might be enough. It might be enough if I just do it, because I do also still have multiple options. I still have multiple floors of all these buildings that I can actually use. And yeah, I'm using my Silk Touch shovel so I can save the glass, because, waste not, want not. Another day passes, another night passes, more of the old vegetable grind here. I may actually need to set up another crop field because, honestly, I mean, this is working. It is working, but it is taking forever. I mean, it is taking so long. Oh, no. Seriously, you guys weren't in bed, and the little guy finally got in. Oh, that's super annoying. All right, you can just end up. Oh, look, he just grew up. Okay, these guys. Okay, so I have now the first two of my weaponsmith set up. So that means I have all four tools. Or wait, what are these guys? What are these guys? These are. Don't come out here. You're an armor. Yeah, I got all four armors, all four toolsmiths, and now I have 2 out of 4 weaponsmiths. So this is pretty good. It's a pretty good start for my budding civilization, remaking civilization one dude at a time. I think maybe the first guys I want to actually try to level up though here are probably the armorers, because my thinking is, and this is going to be pretty painful to spend all these emeralds. Oh man, I mean, I know I could cure them, but I'm not going to need that much gear, so I just, whatever. Oh man, spending so many emeralds, and emeralds are kind of hard for me to come by, to be honest, at this point still. Like, it's kind of a drag, so I'm going to try to level one guy up at a time. Right now, the way I'm getting emeralds is from my farmer trades until these guys get up to taking iron. Once they take iron, then it should be easy street, because I think a lot of these guys will take iron, but as of now, not yet, and it's a little painful because I'm trading vegetables to farmers, and I need those vegetables to breed them, so it's kind of like a double dip. Like, which one do I want to do? Do I want to spend my vegetables on getting emeralds, which I need, or do I want to get more villagers, which I need? So yeah, I keep kind of bouncing back and forth. I do have some emeralds saved up, and I'm getting some emeralds from some of the zombies. I don't know which, I don't know how or why, but I do have some. So I'm going to go ahead and take these and put them over in my villager trading hall, as well as I'm going to take my iron. I have a lot more iron now already saved up in my iron farm, so that's a good thing. I think maybe if I can get one guy leveled up to take iron, then it should be a little faster. Are these grown yet? No, still no. The way I can tell is if you look at right from this angle, you can see that one's grown, but these aren't. So that means if a couple aren't grown, that means a whole bunch of them probably aren't grown. So I just got to wait over here. These look a little bit better. Yeah, no, not really even close. And up there, I don't think I've ever harvested this yet, but I'm just guessing. It just doesn't look fully grown, but let's go take a look up here at our, oh, look at that iron farm, just rolling. The iron farm is rolling. Oh, this is good. Oh, yeah, this is fully grown. Okay. All right, well, I got to harvest those then. Now, why am I doing all these villagers here? Well, part of it is the storyline. The storyline is evolving. Like I said, I have the first 10 episodes scripted, and some are completely written out. Some are just a light outline. But part of the storyline is this dude, our unnamed amnesiac, amnesia-laden hero of our story, who doesn't really remember who he is basically trying to build up some sort of society here. That's kind of his bag. So he's trying to make sure that, there are people here who can take care of each other, but also live in a safe way. And that's pretty difficult. It's pretty challenging to do in the zombie apocalypse, of course. So one of the ways that he's trying to do that is by having all these different professions for people and a safe place for them to live and not also constantly infect each other, which is, a good thing as well. I've decided that I really need a new storage building, and I think it's just about time to move. So I think I'm going to just move across here. Not all my stuff, but this is very close. It's actually connected, and I have a couple other things that are already up there, so that's not bad. This is like the way through to go get the cows, so why not just expand? So what I'm thinking is I'm going to have this as my sort of crafting room and maybe bedroom, an area where I'm going to live, because it's pretty secure. I'm pretending like this glass is like iron bar glass, so it's fairly secure. This over here is just a big empty room for at least the first few floors, and once you get up a little higher, it's less empty. There are a couple other things here, but I'm going to clear it on out. I think it's going to be probably the way to go. Like, this is the path, so it's already connected, which is nice. So everything's already connected. It should be fairly safe, I think, and I can just put in like rows and rows of chests. Yeah. I think this makes a lot of sense. Now, one thing that all these buildings, they all have 3 thick floors, which is crazy. Like, that's crazy. So I'm actually going to take all this out because this is Blackstone, and Blackstone is something that I have absolutely no interest at all in farming in the Nether, especially this pack with the zombies and all that stuff. So I'm just going to go ahead and take all the Blackstone down and expand the ceilings up, because this is going to be probably where I keep like the bulk of my stone and deep slate and Blackstone and sand and, all the rest, because I am totally out of room, and I've been just constantly like moving stuff around and leaving stuff in random chests just to make room, and I'm kind of over it. So I gotta clear this out. But yeah, this is going to be my chest room. I think it'll be really cool. And with all that, while I worked on that, my last villager for this episode was bred, which brings me to a total of 12 villagers in my trading hall. Also, to boot off camera, I have been working on getting a couple trades to max out. I only got one, unfortunately. I only got one before my emeralds ran out, and it's this guy right here, which is cool. I have this, so for iron. So I have one iron trade officially until I can unlock more. But to do that, I'm going to need more emeralds. And the problem is these guys are pretty pricey to unlock because, look, it's like 7, 9 emeralds and stuff. And, so I just need to keep working on my farmers. But now that I'm done having them bred for a little bit, I can actually use all my food for more trades, which is good. I probably should convert a couple of my guys. Probably is the right move. So maybe next episode we'll try to convert them, but that was going to require going to the Nether and getting blaze rods because I'll have to brew some potions and all that kind of stuff. So maybe going to the Nether with my guns, maybe that won't be quite as horrifically scary. Yeah, this is really challenging. It's really hard. You just got to get my front body, the front part of my body out there. So yeah, let me just double check. I think, do I have a guy in here? Yeah, I do. Guy in there. Guy in there. Okay, we are good. Go to your home, buddy. Go to your forever home. Right in there. Thanks to having a bed, they just go right on in. Cool. Hey, I got 12 villagers. This is like the most efficient, well, I don't know about efficient, but this is the most organized trading hall in any world I think I've ever done ever. It's kind of amazing, actually. So, okay, so now I'm going to take, go get some iron and try to unlock a couple more of these guys, but I'm getting close to feeling really good about this episode as far as progress goes. So I have to make probably about 1 billion trips back and forth because I'm moving all my storage over to my new room, which does look really good. I mean, I really, really like it. But yeah, it's going to take quite a while. I have a little bit more coal than I thought, and I found a few more emeralds. So what I'm going to do in between episodes is I'm going to move all of my stuff over here to storage so I'm ready to start the next phase. Now that we're basically established, this kind of ends phase 1. We're halfway through the 100 days, right? We're at day 50 right now. So that means we have to start the next bit, and the next bit is going to be outside. Now we have a nice set area inside. It's time to work on the outside, and that is going to be a huge project because I want to start making this area, well, less like this and more beautiful and zombie-proofed and just a perfect living place for my new budding civilization. We'll continue working on villagers and building up and all this kind of stuff, but I'd like to make this look a little bit less like the zombie apocalypse and more like a beautiful place where we can all live that is also incredibly secure, right? Right. That's what we're going to do. I'll see you all next time. Thanks so much for watching Walking Dead. See you in episode 6, day 51.